I'm pleased to record that 92% of our graduates are successfully completing and achieving their qualifications. 85% of them are currently in employment. We are proud to say that UK Versity learners are pursuing their respective careers and also contributing to the academic, professional, social, and community development. This has been confirmed by the results of the exit surveys and also the employability data that we collect through our website once you finish your course. And we are extremely proud today with the students who are graduating. The Master's Diploma pathway that we started last year with the London School of Marketing has been extremely popular, and we have seen a great uptake in that particular pathway. We had 25 graduates which successfully completed the Master's and Bachelor's degree from the Anglia Ruskin University last year, and this is expected to reach 50 graduates in the academic year 2015-16. To help handle our growth and new courses, UK Versity has also welcomed several new members of staff, which include Ms. Alaik. She is the program leader for DMI courses, digital marketing courses. We've also had Mr. Anjum Sattar, who's joined us for hospitality and tourism courses. And we've had Phil Hodgkinson, who's joined us as a verifier and also a lead for managing a lot of other courses, including teaching. We are looking to continue to add to our portfolio of programs, which include both degree and diploma programs. And we are in advanced talks with Herzing University, based in the US, to be able to offer their degree programs to learners both in the UK and abroad internationally. As an online provider, I must stress, we are an online education provider, and we have also provided career counseling and guidance to a lot of our students who have completed their degrees and diplomas and have looked at now immigrating or settling in other countries abroad. And under this initiative, I'm proud to report that we've had 8 of our students who were accepted in the Bachelor's and the Master's program last year in the European University of Business in Poland. We had 3 graduates who successfully immigrated to Canada, a further 2 which immigrated to Australia this year, and a further 4 graduates received job offers from companies in Dubai, Qatar, and Muscat after completing their qualifications. In the end, I would like to thank the staff who've actually made, and the students who've actually made this graduation ceremony possible. Here at UK Versity, our strapline, goes with, which basically says, education empowers life. So at UK Versity, what we've done for our graduates is we've given you one of the best starts that you can get, and I would request, and I sincerely hope, that you seize everything that you have learned and reach for your goals. Graduation today is an important occasion, but also a fitting end to your student journey. We would like you to keep in touch and are very proud that you have helped UK Versity grow successfully. Good luck with your future, and God bless. Thank you very much. I think Councillor Naimul Hassan to say a few words before we start the awards giving ceremony.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for inviting me today to enjoy you in the UK Versity online graduation ceremony. Manchester is a city that is being transformed in a comprehensive and dynamic way into what we believe is the strongest performing regional centre in the UK. It is the regional capital of the Northwest with an ever-growing international profile. A modern multicultural city with a centre of excellence in commerce, education, finance, culture and sport. We are a diverse city, multicultural, multiracial, promoting tolerance and understanding. Manchester is a city of first. The first computer was conceived at the University of Manchester, and we have recently honoured 2 of university's scientists for their groundbreaking work on the material graphite. From a city linked with the cotton trade, Manchester has diversified into a city with an impressive commercial and financial base. It is a city with a focus for the higher education, attracting majority of the students from outside of Manchester. one of the things that gives me great pleasure taking part in events which celebrates and recognize the achievement of students, as I am doing today. Manchester is very proud of its link to Pakistan. It's pleased Pakistani students choose to study here. We also welcome students from other countries. Education should be valued, as there is no doubt that students like you are assets for the future. So well done to all of you. Congratulations to students and management of the UK Versity Online. Thank you.
I would like to congratulate all of my fellow colleagues on this graduation day. Graduation event has hit me and made it real for all of us. Now I want to share my experience with all of you while studying in UK Versity. I remember while I came in UK Versity for ATHE Diploma in Business Management, and all my questions were answered by the member of staff, and they made me really comfortable. My teachers who supported me all the way during my studies, they motivated me and they polished my leadership skills, my assessment skills, and my motivational skills by giving me some real life examples and some real business scenarios. They taught me knowledge will bring the opportunity to make a difference. Sometimes it was very hard and difficult due to stress and deadline of the assignment, but all turned out well at the end. But finally I made it. Yes, today I made it. I also joined the MBA course after my 8th completion of ATHE, and which I'm expecting to finish in July 2016, which will lead me to start my career in business. A great Muslim scholar, Ali, once said, educated people are bright on the earth like a star in the sky. I believe we all are responsible to educate ourselves and our society to make this earth more productive and more peaceful place to live, as the investment in knowledge pay the best interest. Finally, I would like to use this stage as an opportunity to thank my friends, my family, and especially Mr. Ramanjit Singh, who has supported me all the way through my career. Without them, it's just not possible today. Please give a big round of applause.
Now I would like to invite Mrs. Asma Kabir, one of the students from the class of 2016, to be able to say a few words.
It's an honor for me to be here today. I'd like to thank Mum and
Do you want to use the mic?
no, it's okay.
Okay.
And I'd like to thank all the staff who have supported me and congratulate everyone here. So thank you anyway.
Repeating everything everybody else has said, really. But I want to say something about success today, because I think that's what we're celebrating. And, you know, I've worked in education all of my life. You can probably hear that I'm a teacher, really. And I have been a head of department, I've been a vice principal, I've been a principal. I've worked with the government, the Department for Education in Westminster, and now I'm working with ATHE. And I think, why do I do that? Why do I spend so much time working in education? And the answer is very easy, really. It's because I feel amazingly privileged to be here on this day to celebrate all of your achievements and to see that many of you will progress on to very rewarding careers and your personal development. I'd like to try and work out what success means. You know, why have you achieved? And in all the time I've had in education, I think I've got the answer. And one of these days I'm going to put it in a box and sell it, patent it and sell it and make a lot of money. But I'll share it with you now free. I think the first reason you've achieved and you've done well is because you have ability. You know, you want to learn and you apply yourself. And I think people can't achieve without huge commitment to their studies. It is just hard work, isn't it? At times, you have to sacrifice doing things you would rather do and you just have to put in the effort in order to progress your studies and to hand in that assignment or to do that examination or that dissertation or whatever it is. I think the other ingredient is about quality of teaching and support. We all know the difference a good teacher makes, the difference a kind word, a level of support makes to progression. And then finally, I think there is something about the strategic management of an organisation, because the organisation has to have the right policies, the right processes in place, and they have to be implemented. And if they're not implemented properly and consistently, then you will not have the quality of service which you need in order to achieve. And I didn't have this on my page, but I'll add it anyway, which is I think there is something also about the quality of the qualification that you're studying. The qualification has to be relevant. It has to be demanding but achievable, and it has to provide you with the ability to get to the end. It can't be so difficult, so huge, that actually you're going to find it difficult to reach the end and achieve. I've got a quote here, which I think is quite an interesting one, and I'm going to unpick a little bit of this quote at the end. It says, a graduation ceremony, which is where we are today, is an event where the speaker tells students dressed in almost identical clothing what they need to do to individually achieve success. So today, looking from me to you, or if you look around the room, you look almost the same. But of course you're not. You're individuals. You have your own abilities, your own desires, your own ambitions. And that is really what we need to build on. I think one of the things that is really important for anybody going forward from today, and that might be to a high-level qualification, it might be to a new career, or whatever it is, I think you absolutely need to know what your strengths are, you know what you're good at, and you need to build on that. You must never ignore what you do well. You also need to know your weaknesses. And if you know your weaknesses, you need to address those in a very planned way. They don't have to be huge steps, they can be small steps, but you need to tackle areas where you feel you are not so strong. I think in doing that, these targets that you set yourselves have to be really quite specific. You need to be able to say, I am going to do X, and the X needs to be quite clear. It has to be more than, I'm going to get a job as a manager, because that's just too nebulous, that's too difficult to pin down. But it could be, I am going to achieve a unit in. I am going to apply to study an MBA at. Then that's very specific. And obviously, it is achievable. And in doing that, as managers, as future leaders of businesses, you need to start really working more and more on those skills. You know, and that might be skills in communication, it might be planning, it might be decision making. It's certainly something about meeting deadlines, and all those ATHE qualifications that you've achieved, you've had deadlines, haven't you? Your MBAs, you've had deadlines. And the reason you'll set those deadlines is in life. As managers, those deadlines will be there. I think in doing all of that, I suppose what I'm really saying, and summing it all up, it's about being prepared for the next stage, whatever that will be. And I wish you all the best with that. I mean, today is a wonderful day, but it is just the beginning, isn't it? It is not the end of it. It is the step on the ladder to even higher levels of success. And I wish you well with that and congratulate you on your progress to date. Thank you very much.
Can I now request Mr. John Doran to come in and say a few words? Just to introduce, Digital Marketing Institute is obviously a partnership that we have formed, and John represents DMI, and these are some of the new courses that we'll also be offering through UK Versity now. Thank you very much, Ron.
I'd just like to begin by first of all thanking Raman and the team at UK Versity for giving me the opportunity to speak at this very special occasion. Most importantly, I would like to congratulate all the graduates here today on your fantastic achievements. May it be a day to remember and a day to celebrate the combination of all your hard work. I would like to congratulate you on taking control and embracing the future. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. Education empowers us to achieve our goals, to live our dreams, and provides us with a platform not only to improve our own lives, but the lives of those around us, our friends and our family. I would also like to congratulate you on embracing the future and choosing online learning with UK Versity and breaking free from the shackles of traditional classroom-based learning. Online learning is not the next big thing, it's the now big thing. We need to bring learning to the people instead of people to learning. Online learning opens a myriad of possibilities for today's generation. Where previously barriers such as finance, time, logistics and class have all stood as immovable barriers and objects in the paths of promising young students, online learning has torn down these barriers and offered a promising future to the disenfranchised. UK Versity Online facilitates and excels in their delivery of online programs, making them engaging and providing a quality online learning experience. It is for these reasons that the Digital Marketing Institute has chosen UK Versity Online to deliver our certification across our 6 professional diplomas in digital marketing. We have been hugely impressed with the team at UK Versity and their commitment to quality and their ability to add value to our programs and to set themselves apart from the competition. It is with great enthusiasm that we look forward to working together with UK Versity into the future. At this stage, I know that quite a few of you are wondering who the Digital Marketing Institute are. So let me tell you a little bit about ourselves. We are the global certification standard in digital marketing. To date, we have certified over 15,000 students in our flagship course, the Professional Diploma in Digital Marketing. We work with colleges and universities in the UK and throughout the globe to deliver our certification, either as part of a postgraduate or an undergraduate program or as a standalone diploma course. The Digital Marketing Institute are widely recognised by industry giants, including Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, and industry leaders such as BT and Vodafone. We have literally written the book on digital marketing, which has recently been published and is considered the definitive guide to digital marketing. Our goal as an institution is to address the digital skills gap, both in the UK, Ireland, and across the globe. The digital skills gap has been correctly identified by the UK government as one of the biggest threats to UK business. Digital jobs and activity are becoming ever more important in traditional and non-traditional areas of the economy. From tourism and hospitality to retail and finance, the correct digital skills are key to succeed. According to the 2016 Tech Nation report, the digital economy contributes over 1.5 million jobs to the UK economy and over 161 billion in revenue. Manchester has shown itself to be a powerhouse in digital innovation, establishing itself as one of the top tech clusters in the UK, with the second highest growth in digital employment. However, although there has been a lot of success to date, recruiters and managers alike are struggling to find suitable skilled individuals to fill digital roles, with over 50% reporting a limited supply of digital talented professionals. It is our goal, in conjunction and partnership with UK Versity Online, to address the digital skills gap in Manchester and across the north of England. From now on, UK Versity will be delivering 6 professional diplomas in partnership with the Digital Marketing Institute. It's a partnership that holds great possibilities. And on that note, I would like to conclude. I would like to thank everyone for your time today, and I wish you all the best in the future and your future careers. If you have any questions about the Digital Marketing Institute, please feel free to approach me after. Have a fantastic day and a great night. You thoroughly deserve it.
Achievement. Everybody has goals, but goals are only dreams unless you put persistent action in, and that is what you've done to achieve what you've achieved today. This is the end of a first stage and is the start of a second stage, and those goals will have to now change, yeah? But it's the last bit, it's the persistence and the consistency that you need to put in that will achieve those goals. And that's something I want you to remember. I've been around a long time and gone through lots of stages in my life, and those are the things that that's what I've gained from the experience, is that once you've set the goal, you need to put persistent action in, yeah, to make them achieved. You've proved already that you can do that. Go away and achieve further. That's all I can say. And thank you all for coming.